Deji in another light today, and I'm like, God, what's happening here? Like, if they did not hold Deji, I really do not know what Deji would have done, because I know that it would have gone through his mind that I'm a fake housemate and nothing is going to happen here. Because what is this? Like, what is this rage? The rage is a lot. For what?
She was upset.
For what? So they had their task today, their Etel task. And Big Brother, I don't know whether Big Brother go bath, or being go shit, or being travel, or being go sleep. I don't know which one, but Big Brother actually gave them a brief in the arena for the head of house to be reading out the instructions to them. So we didn't even hear Big Brother's voice throughout till the end of this game.
Which other team are
because people that was not around, they couldn't really coordinate themselves, and they kept making mistakes, going back and forth. No, this one is wrong. No, this one is cheating. This one is, and that is the only problem. Now they had the first part of the game. It was Giddy Fire that was the issue. Oh, he's falling his stick. Oh, they did not pick the stick. The other teams were angry. No, why is the stick? No, he's cheating. They shall cross that barrier. They now came to the second part of the game. In this second round, they will read the question, and the first team to press the buzzer is going to be given the opportunity to answer. Now, because Fina was the moderator of this game, and the two teams had Groovy and Eloswag on one team, while Doi and Bella was on another team. Now, they kept pressing their buzzer. Different things happened, but now they are accusing Fina that Fina was playing the game with emotions because Groovy is there. Like, who says that or who does that? Like, how was she playing the game with emotion? The game was disorganized. I agree. Everything was not going on as it should. I agree. But it doesn't now mean that somebody was trying to favor one team because of another. I do not agree with that. However, that is what they are proposing. And when they finished this round, it was Groovy's team that won, obviously, with 10 points. And then they went into the house. Before I knew what was happening, voices everywhere, voices, people were raising voices. Deji and Groovy got hot at each other. Why? Because Groovy told them the first time that people should die. People should not be saying that because of me, Fina did what? Like, for what? People should die. Next thing, Deji said it again. And so Groovy was angry. Then they started the whole Deji. Then they scattered the guy. No, what did he say? What did Groovy say? Groovy just went down and sat down quietly. Shex came and met him. Fina came and met him. He was like, no, he's not saying anything again. Deji was raging. He was angry. Like, let's say if they leave and if you come on Groovy teeth. On top game. So what is all these arguments for? Now, this is not the only argument. We have the one that Adekunle and Bella plus Chichi had. What happened? While they were making all this noise, Adekunle said people should stop doing all these things before people that will disqualify you people. That is the thing that he said. Now, his team is not part of the team that made it to top 2. So, Bella they were now attacking Adekunle for saying that Big Brother is going to disqualify them. Now, what kind of talk is that? Adekunle is saying, I'm not saying that it's you, Big Brother, will disqualify. I'm just saying that the disorganization and the noise and everything is too much, and that if we don't reduce it or stop it, it might make Big Brother disqualify us. So Bella said, Adekunle wants this, you want this, that. They are going back and forth. Now, so Chichi said, enter him. Like, why would you want this? Hey, Nesty, shut up, you are stupid, you are mad. God. At the end of the day, when Chichi and Bella were talking, he was just trying to communicate with Bella. He said, okay, Bella, what will I gain if they disqualify your team? Because it's not as if my team is there that I want you to lose so that I will win. What will I gain if they disqualify your team? And if I say they will disqualify a team and you are thinking it's your team, how am I the one now that has rights to disqualify your team? Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you be thinking that? You know, he was trying to communicate with Bella, and when Chichi was saying, he said, Chichi, I don't even want to have this conversation with you. It was at that point that he now walked out. In my mind, you should have walked out since, because the whole noise, people were shouting, as this one was going on like this.
For this next round, are you going to be moderator?
I will take out my phone. Give me.
Daniela was one of the moderators, and she saw how they treated Fina when she came out to moderate the first time. They were shouting, people were telling Fina what to do. No, they bring him down. No, let him go up. So when he got to the next round for people to play, Dotun, as head of house, told Daniela to go and moderate this time. So when she got there with the whole noise and everything, she already was pissed. So she now announced to them that, CEO, please, I don't want to hear any noise from the crowd. If you tell me what to do, I'm going to do the opposite of what you are asking, because I do not want any distraction. Yes, she sounded really, really authoritative, but then it's her job and she's going to do it anyhow she wants. It's just like her being head of house and then you'll be angry that she's taking charge. It's not you that will tell her how to moderate, and that was what she did. And when she finished, at some point they were still making noise. But when she finished and came back, she now came and said thank you. So now Chomzi and Chichi, they are the chief heads of this one now, this organization. They are upset with Daniela, that who does Daniela think she is, and why is she being authoritative towards them. That was the meaning of this. Which would God, on top what? Etel task. That's one another even know the winner. Brian is in the same team with Groovy, and it's just like, what is going on here? People have been winning time and time again. Nobody's coming to argue with you people. Yesterday people won. Nobody argued with you people. Why are people angry now that we are winning? And also I was just all over the place dancing and like, sore losers, sore losers. I am going to rejoice. I won fairly and squarely. Because when Giddy Fire did his own too, nobody said anything. So me, I won. You know, Brian is like, see, they should just pray that this final round, they don't win this. Because if he wins this final round, he's going to put it on everybody's face. Because what is the meaning of this? All this kasala happened because of what? Etel task. There's only going to be one winner. There's only going to be one winner. What's all this? Like, please guys, let's talk. If you're on my live, let's talk about it because it's just really crazy.
They are finally settled though. This was quite easy, but yeah, they settled.
Subscribe if you're yet to, and until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.